Welcome back to Quantum Wave of Living. So we've talked about how you are a quantum wave, only as big as the universe, and that it has an outgoing wave that bounces back off the edge of the universe to the center of the wave and manifests a particle you, a particle body, matter. This is the new discovery and theory that explains all the laws of the universe. And Milo Wolf, in his book Schrodinger's Universe, which you can see on my website, is definitely explaining it all in almost layman's terms, if you really want to read it. But let's get to be practical. Let's apply this. We know about Angela. We know about our particle, personal self, our body, brain, personality. We've been working with this for thousands of years, yeah? Now it's time to work with that quantum wave of us, that part of us we symbolize with a star because stars radiate. We're bigger than that. We're literally, the quantum wave of us is as big as the universe. You can't see it. It's invisible, but it is physical, really physical. And this is what amazes me, that we're just now beginning to apply this to ourselves, to life. As below, so above. And this is the above of the whole universe. So this is big. What we're going to do today is read it, the pattern of that wave we already talked about, a small pattern that repeats itself over and over and over throughout the universe and throughout your life, my life. We want to know this pattern, don't we? Because this pattern is big, and it's a big part of us. Okay, so here we go. I asked you to please make a list of 6 things that you have done in your life that you are proud you did that. Not proud of you, but proud of what you did. If you don't have that list, I recommend you stop this video, write your list as best you can, as many as you can think of, and then replay or begin again. Okay? If you have the list, then let's go. Read the first accomplishment to yourself and get a pencil and get a clean sheet of paper. Go ahead. I'll be talking while you're getting that because you have to take notes during this process. Okay, now you know your first accomplishment. Yes, it could be learning to read a motorcycle that you can hear right now. That made you proud that you can ride a motorcycle. That might be it. And so we're going to use that sound effect just to note one possible accomplishment. Or building your own home, as you can hear someone doing next door from here. Yes, so these are accomplishments. You're proud of the house that you built. You're proud of the ability to ride a motorcycle. Whatever it is, you take the one you already wrote, because that's the one that came up for you. And now ask yourself the question, how did I do it? How, not how much did it cost, what was it? It's how did I do it? What were the actions that were required for doing it? In your life, personally, how did I do that? And write it down right now. The verbs, make a list, a column of this. And really, I'm going to keep talking while you're thinking and writing. I'll keep asking questions because this is the important part. These are the words that will be used to describe that pattern of that quantum wave nature of you, which we call your abiding self. Why do we call it abiding? Because this wave never ever disappears from you. This wave is really your abiding self. This is your personal self. This is your abiding self. Together, the personal self and the abiding self is who you are. This is your resplendent, illuminated self. This is what quantum wave living is doing. It's enabling you, giving you the ability to live this in every moment. And that's what we want to do. So we're almost beginning to get ready to step off the bridge with these new words. So I'm hoping you're coming up with a minimum of 5. If you don't have 5 to 7 yet, let me ask another question. Why was it important to you? How was it important to you to do this accomplishment? That may give you a few more ideas, a few more words that you can use for this process. So continue writing. We would like a minimum of 4, and you can get as many as you like, beyond 7 if you have them. If you're one of those good with words and ideas, just keep going for it. If you need to stop the video to do this, go right ahead and come back, because this is very important. Okay, so now I'm assuming that you're ready. You have your list of words. If you have way too many, then find a way to cut it down to maximum 7, minimum 4 or 5. And if you don't have a method, I can teach you a method right now. I think this method would be good. If you know muscle testing, like the O-ring muscle testing, you can use that. I'm Angela, I'm a banana, or I'm Angela, I'm a banana. You can see that. I'm not going to teach you that. If you already know it, you can use it on yourself. But I'm going to teach you a method. If you have no other method and you need a way to get a yes or no in your life, then I'll teach you a method I've created called the paper bag method. You get 2 pieces of paper. You fold the paper into 3 equal parts, that way. And then one more time in the short size, fold it. Now you have an almost square. They don't have to be square, but almost. Then you take a scissors and you begin to cut on the folded lines, like that. And then you open and you cut again. And when you've cut from one sheet of paper, you will get 6 equal sized pieces of paper. There you go. Now you take each one, 3 of them, well actually all 6 from one of the sheets of paper, and you write on it, yes, this. Yes, this. Yes, this. Just keep writing, yes, this, on 6 pieces. Then you take your other paper, you do the same thing, and you write, no this. Not this, I'm sorry. Not this. Not right in the middle, and don't use a magic marker. Don't use anything that goes through. Please use either a pencil or a pen. Not this, not this. 6 that say not this, 6 that say yes this. Then you take one of them that's written on, and you fold it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to get 4 pieces like this. I mean 6 from each piece of paper. Sorry, I got distracted by all these motorbikes. I'm in Thailand, and they love motorbikes, and they ride them everywhere, like we ride bicycles. Okay, So you're going to end up with 12 pieces like this. You're going to get a bag that's bigger than the pieces and put all 12 in there, and this becomes your yes and no. You get to shake it, and then you get to ask your question, is this word in my abiding self? And then you pick one, you open it, you read it, and it says, yes, this is this. Yes, this. So then you circle that word. Then you'll ask again. Stir them up. And you'll ask the next word. This is only if you have more than 7. Okay? And I think it's good to have this method. If you don't know muscle testing or pendulum asking, some method to get a yes or no. This is good. Then you'll ask the second word. You'll open it. If it says no, don't circle it. When it says yes, you're going to circle it. Then you will have 6 or 7 that are circled. So now we're beginning to read the quantum wave pattern. So what I think we should do now, because that was quite long and you may need some time here to make this, we're going to take a break and go to our next video, which will be the reading and the naming of your quantum wave pattern, your abiding self, this aspect of you. Okay? So let's end with our favorite haiku. When you dare to bare your heart naked, you turn your scared into sacred. Sawadee ka. Aloha. See you next video.